This city under the ice would operate independently of Washington, powered by the PM-2A, the world's first mobile nuclear reactor. If the Soviets ever launched a surprise attack that devastated the U.S. mainland, they would be in for a massive surprise, a barrage of nuclear warheads erupting from Greenland's ice cap. Now, Hansen faced an impossible choice: quietly acquiesce to the secret American doomsday facility in Danish territory, or risk the diplomatic fallout of exposing it to the world. Either way, he felt the weight of nuclear war on his shoulders. What Hansen learned next was even more unsettling. The Americans weren't just planning this facility, they had already begun to carve it into Greenland's ice. Using cut-and-cover trenching, they were building an underground city beneath the frozen wasteland. The technique was deceptively simple: dig a trench, build within it, then let the ice reclaim it. Perfect for hiding something you never want to be found. The scale of construction was staggering. Massive steel arches spanned trenches stretching 1,100 feet long, creating 26-foot wide and high caverns with enough space to house entire buildings. They were constructing a subterranean metropolis, complete with modern bathrooms, dining halls, and medical facilities. Prefabricated buildings rose within these frozen corridors, while vehicles rumbled through the tunnels, shuttling supplies to vast storage areas filled with fuel and food. At its heart, the mobile nuclear reactor hummed steadily, proving it could power this underground world at a moment's notice. Hansen and Danish military officials were furious at the Americans' audacity, constructing this buried city in their territory without so much as a diplomatic courtesy. Yet revealing the project would only serve Moscow's interests, potentially leaving Denmark vulnerable if the Cold War ever turned hot. Swallowing his pride, Hansen gave the Americans their blessing, and Project Iceworm burrowed deeper into the ice. Already, hundreds of personnel lived and worked in this frozen underworld as the complex expanded relentlessly. They drew water directly from the glacier through an ingenious system of rod wells, perforated pipes buried horizontally in the ice connected to suction pumps. Every drop was meticulously tested for contaminants, even the plague. The facility, now dubbed Camp Century, grew more sophisticated by the day, its fleet of vehicles patrolling an ever-expanding network of tunnels. To the Pentagon, it seemed like the perfect plan was falling into place: a massive nuclear arsenal hidden beneath the Arctic ice, ready to strike even after a Soviet first strike had devastated the mainland. With Danish cooperation secured, nothing seemed capable of stopping this ambitious project. But the ice had other plans.